Welcome to Change Grow, where we help you navigate the world of wealth and status. Leading a positive life is something that most people strive for. Positive thinking, habits, and relationships can significantly enhance our overall well-being and quality of life. While positivity may mean different things to different individuals, there are certain qualities that are commonly associated with a positive life. Some of the key qualities of a positive life may include optimism, resilience, gratitude, compassion, and a growth mindset. These characteristics can help us navigate life's challenges with grace and determination, while also allowing us to appreciate the beauty and wonder of the world around us. By cultivating these qualities in ourselves and fostering positive relationships with others, we can create a life that is characterized by joy, contentment, and fulfillment. In this way, a positive life can be seen as an ongoing journey towards personal growth, happiness, and a sense of purpose. It's time to start thinking about our goals and aspirations for the future. While many of us may have a list of resolutions or plans for the year ahead, it's important to remember that success is often about more than just setting goals. Although our beloved Galax lady is still enjoying her holiday break, we're thrilled to take over for her and share some of our thoughts and ideas with you. And don't worry, she'll be back next Sunday to continue our journey together. So what can we do to ensure that we're living our best lives? Well, the truth is, success often comes down to planning and preparation. You will never get what you don't plan for, so it's important to take the time to set goals, make a plan, and take action towards achieving what you want. To help you get started, we've put together a list of the 15 the real essentials for a fulfilling life. These are the qualities and characteristics that we believe are necessary for a happy and healthy existence, and that can help us navigate life's challenges with grace and purpose. At the top of our list is a supportive family. We believe that having a loving and supportive family is essential for a fulfilling life. After all, there are only 3 things a man needs to cross the threshold: a supportive and loving family, owning the roof over your head, and predictable income. These 3 essentials can help alleviate stress and provide a sense of security and stability in our lives. Your family is not only your refuge, but it's also your source of strength and encouragement. When you come back home, you should feel at peace and find support, encouragement, and love. Someone who feels love has all the reasons to be grateful for the life they have. As Viktor Frankl once said in his book, A Man's Search for Meaning, he who has a why to live for can bear with almost any how. Without a supportive and loving family, existence can feel shallow and superficial, and it can be challenging to find a reason to support and love yourself. If you do have a loving family, know that you already have a head start in the race of life, and most people are still fighting their way towards having a supportive and loving family. In the upcoming weeks, we'll explore more of the essential qualities that can help us create a fulfilling life. So stay tuned, and let's make this year the best one yet. Moving on to our second essential quality for a fulfilling life: quality friends and relationships. We believe that the company we keep has a profound impact on our happiness, growth, and overall well-being. Having a supportive and caring inner circle of trust and vulnerability is crucial for a good life. It's important to surround ourselves with people who accept us for who we are, and with whom we can be our authentic selves. Ask yourself, how many friends do you have in your life with whom you don't have to pretend to be someone else? If you do have them, consider yourself fortunate and treasure those relationships. However, it's important to remember that great friendships and relationships don't just happen by chance. Just like everything else in life that's worthwhile, they require work, attention, time, and maintenance. So don't let those relationships go to waste. Make sure to invest in them and nurture them. It's easy to assume that lifelong friendships will just happen naturally and effortlessly, but that's not always the case. It takes effort and commitment to build and maintain strong relationships that can last a lifetime. We must be willing to invest our time and energy in the people we care about, and show them that we value and appreciate them. As human beings, we are social creatures, and we cannot live a good life alone. The only source of true happiness is the one we share with others. We need people in our lives who can provide us with emotional support, advice, and companionship. These relationships can enrich our lives and help us grow as individuals. In the coming weeks, we'll continue to explore the essential qualities that can help us create a fulfilling life. Stay tuned, and let's work towards building and maintaining strong relationships with the people we care about. Financial stability and material comfort. In a world where everything comes at a cost, financial stability and material comfort have become important indicators of a good life. While it is true that money cannot buy happiness, it is also true that lack of it can lead to stress, anxiety, and even misery. As much as we would like to believe that money is not everything, the truth is that it plays a significant role in our daily lives. It is the key to basic needs such as food, shelter, and clothing. Financial stress can take a toll on mental and physical health, affecting one's ability to enjoy life. It is hard to be happy when you are worried about paying the bills or making ends meet. Having enough money to cover your basic needs and some extra for leisure activities and emergencies is crucial to living a good life. Imagine waking up every day without worrying about how you will pay the rent or put food on the table. However, financial stability is not the end goal, it is merely a means to an end. It is essential to have enough money to be able to enjoy life fully, to travel, to pursue hobbies, and to help loved ones. Financial barriers should not hinder you from going after the things you want in life. When you have enough money, you can afford to invest in yourself and your future, creating opportunities for growth and fulfillment. Financial stability and material comfort are critical components of a good life. Money might not buy happiness directly, but it does provide a sense of security and freedom that allows for a more fulfilling life. While it is not necessary to be a millionaire to live a good life, having enough money to cover your basic needs and some extra for leisure activities is essential. Financial stability provides a foundation for a life of possibilities and opportunities. The list of qualities of a good life emphasizes the importance of physical and mental well-being. A life filled with constant pain and discomfort is not a fulfilling one. We all strive for a life where we wake up feeling rested, refreshed, and energized throughout the day. When we are physically and mentally fit, we enjoy the world around us more, including the taste of food, the beauty of nature, and the pleasure of sex. However, we often separate physical and mental well-being as if they are two different aspects of our lives. In reality, they are closely interconnected, and the status of one affects the other. Poor physical shape can result in mental suffering, while poor mental health can lead to physical ailments. Improving your physical and mental health is crucial for living a good life. It is essential to take care of your body and mind to avoid pain, discomfort, and disease. Whether it is through exercise, meditation, healthy eating, or therapy, choose whatever works for you and focus on improving your well-being. You will see how it positively impacts every other aspect of your life. The importance of continuous growth and purpose in life cannot be overstated. It's what gives us meaning and fulfillment, and without it, life can feel stagnant and unfulfilling. However, growth and learning can be challenging, and it's easy to fall into the trap of envy or complacency. A good life is one where you surround yourself with people who inspire you, not just in terms of success or achievement, but in terms of character and values. It's about cultivating genuine curiosity and interest in the world around you, and seeking out mentors who can guide you on your journey. As change grows, we understand the importance of mentorship and continuous learning. That's why we launched the Change Grow, where we provide personalized coaching sessions with some of the best minds in the world. Whether you're interested in business, health, or personal development, we have experts who can help you achieve your goals and live your best life. The Change Grow is designed to deliver only the most valuable insights and knowledge, tailored specifically to your needs and interests. With just 10 minutes a day, you can learn from the best and start making meaningful progress towards the life you want. Creating and maintaining a healthy routine is essential to living a good life. It's not just about waking up rested and refreshed, but about continuing to feel that way throughout the day. The things we do each day can either add to the quality of our existence or diminish it. It's important to pay attention to the small things we do every day, as they can lead to big changes in our lives. For example, if you start your mornings with unhealthy habits like eating a donut, smoking a cigarette, and drinking Red Bull, it's not surprising that you may feel lethargic, anxious, and irritable throughout the day. On the other hand, if you start your day with a healthy breakfast, exercise, and mindfulness practice, you're more likely to have the energy and focus to tackle the challenges that come your way. It's not just about the morning routine, but also the routines you have throughout the day that impact your mental and physical well-being. Creating a healthy routine takes effort and commitment, but it's worth it for a good life. It means setting priorities and making time for the things that matter most, like exercise, healthy eating, quality time with loved ones, and pursuing your passions. A good routine can help you feel more in control of your life and more productive, while reducing stress and anxiety. So take a closer look at your daily habits and routines. What small changes can you make to improve your physical and mental health? What activities bring you joy and fulfillment, and how can you make time for them in your schedule? Remember, it's the small things that add up to create a good life. In today's world, stress seems to be an inevitable part of life, with everyone feeling the pressure to keep up with the fast pace of modern life. However, we must acknowledge that stress is a major cause of various physical and mental health issues, and it can severely impact our longevity and the perceived quality of life. The reality is that we are the most stressed out generation ever, with anxiety and stress levels on the rise. The competition for money and the increasing cost of living and education add to the stress. We are constantly bombarded with news of the world burning, which further increases our stress levels. It is no surprise that millennials and Gen Z fear that their quality of life will be lower than that of previous generations. A good life is one where you can escape the constant barrage of negative news and the stress that comes with it. It is a life where the only stress you experience is the one that you willingly take on to push yourself to grow. Unfortunately, achieving a good life is one of the most challenging things for this generation. Stress is like trash in our lives. We produce more and more of it every day, but if we do not dispose of it properly, it piles up and takes over our lives. Therefore, we must learn how to manage stress effectively, or it will negatively impact our physical and mental health, ultimately leading to a lower quality of life. If a good life means taking care of ourselves and our loved ones, it also means helping others alleviate their stress. As we learn to manage our stress and take care of ourselves, we can also be a source of support for others going through similar challenges. By doing so, we not only remove involuntary stress from our lives but also create a ripple effect that can aid in the reduction of stress for others. Clutter can be overwhelming and lead to chaos, which in turn can lead to stress. In today's society, we're constantly bombarded with messages telling us that more is better. However, we often don't realize that accumulating more possessions can actually be detrimental to our happiness and fulfillment. A good life is one where we have what we need, when we need it, and we don't feel like we need something else to feel complete. To achieve a clutter-free life, we need to start by decluttering every aspect of our lives, including our relationships, goals, and environment. We need to give ourselves room to grow and thrive. It's important to remember that even the best seed won't flourish if it's planted in toxic soil. So, instead of blaming ourselves for not achieving our goals or feeling unfulfilled, we should focus on the kind of soil we are planting in. By decluttering our lives, we can create space for the things that really matter. We can focus on what's important to us, and let go of the things that are holding us back. When we have a clutter-free environment, we can think more clearly, and we're more likely to achieve our goals. We'll also have more time and energy to spend on the people and activities that bring us joy and fulfillment. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the race for more possessions, more money, and more success. However, a good life is not about accumulating more things or achieving more success. It's about creating a life that is fulfilling and meaningful. A clutter-free life is an essential part of that, as it allows us to focus on what really matters, and to live our lives to the fullest. Creativity is an essential aspect of human nature. It's not limited to artists, writers, or musicians but can be expressed in various forms. It could be something as simple as cooking a meal or arranging your furniture. Whatever it is, when you find pleasure in doing it, you're tapping into your creative soul. Without creativity, life can feel dull and unfulfilling. It's the spark that ignites the fire within us and gives meaning to our existence. When we're not expressing ourselves creatively, we feel like something is missing. It's because we're not fully utilizing our potential. A good life is one where our genius is allowed to shine. When we discover our gift and realize we can live off of it, our entire existence changes. It's like giving birth to who we are meant to be. We start living with purpose and passion, and everything falls into place. It's important to note that creativity is not just about producing art or music. It's about finding new and innovative ways to solve problems, coming up with original ideas, and thinking outside the box. It's a vital component of success, both personally and professionally. When we're creative, we're able to express ourselves in ways that words cannot. It's a way of communicating our thoughts, emotions, and ideas. It allows us to connect with others on a deeper level and build meaningful relationships. So, don't be afraid to tap into your creative side. Explore different avenues and find ways to express yourself creatively. It could be something as simple as journaling, doodling, or even taking a dance class. The possibilities are endless, and the rewards are immeasurable. A good life is one where you're living your truth and expressing your creativity in a way that's authentic to you. Living a purposeful life is crucial to experiencing a sense of fulfillment and happiness. It's about finding meaning in everything you do, and having a reason to get out of bed each day. A good life is one that is worth living over and over again, where you feel like your existence matters. It's important to understand that purpose and meaning can be found in many aspects of life. It's not just about finding a career or a job that you love, but also about exploring different hobbies and interests that bring you joy and allow you to express yourself creatively. By trying everything and exploring different avenues, you may discover your passion and purpose in life. However, it's also essential to remember that you cannot guide others to success if you have not achieved it yourself. It's essential to prioritize your own happiness and success first so that you can then help those you care about. Once you have achieved your goals, you can provide security for your loved ones and be a change agent in the world. For many people, work and being a change agent are two significant sources of purpose and meaning in their lives. By pursuing a career or job that aligns with your passions and values, you can feel fulfilled and motivated to make a positive impact in the world. At Deluxe, we believe in making a significant impact on the lives of others. Through education and our movement, we aim to change the lives of 1 billion people. We have already built a school for a community of 60,000 people in Uganda, thanks to the support of our subscribers. We are dedicated to continuing this mission and taking our audience along with us on this journey. A good life is one that is filled with purpose and meaning. It's about exploring different avenues to find your passion and prioritizing your own happiness and success so that you can then help those you care about and be a change agent in the world. Living peacefully and experiencing the moment is a practice that can greatly enhance the quality of our lives. However, for most of us, our minds are often filled with chatter, worries, and anxiety that can prevent us from fully enjoying the present moment. Living in your mind prohibits you from living in the present and hinders your ability to experience life to the fullest. A good life is one that is lived as a sense of real being. This means that whatever you do, you should focus on your senses. Take a moment to appreciate the beauty of the world around you. Pay attention to the taste, smell, texture, and sound of everything you encounter. Notice the warmth of the sun on your skin, the scent of freshly cut grass, and the sound of birds chirping in the distance. Focusing on your senses allows you to bring yourself to the present moment and helps you to experience life in a more profound and meaningful way. Saying yes to things and seeing how they make you feel is another way to fully experience life. A good life is one where you experience it fully, not just on the weekends. Don't let the fear of the unknown or the desire for routine hold you back. Embrace new experiences and see how they make you feel. You might just discover something new and exciting about yourself. Living peacefully means accepting that life is unpredictable and constantly changing. Don't let worries and anxiety prevent you from enjoying the present moment. Instead, embrace the uncertainty and live in the moment. Don't wait for the weekend to experience life. Live every day to the fullest, and don't dread waking up on a Monday. This is a great opportunity to ask yourself what kind of life you want to live. Do you want to live a life filled with anxiety, stress, and mediocrity? Or do you want to live a life filled with joy, wonder, and fulfillment? The choice is yours. In today's society, there is a constant pressure to compete and achieve a certain status. We are bombarded with images of people who seem to have it all, and it's easy to feel like we are falling short. But this year can be different. It can be the year that you let go of the need to compete and seek validation from others. A good life is not about constantly trying to one-up others. It's about finding contentment in the small things and recognizing that fame and riches don't guarantee happiness. When you focus on yourself and let go of the need to impress others, you'll find that you can achieve a sense of peace and fulfillment that no external validation can provide. It's important to remember that you're not in a race with anyone else. You're in a race with yourself. You have control over the effort and positive outcomes you bring to your life. Others may exist in your universe, but they don't have the power to alter your perception of what is enough. Once you come to peace with this fact, you'll find that no one can compete with you. In order to achieve a good life, it's crucial to realize that it's okay for others to have more than you have. When you let go of the need to constantly compare yourself to others, you'll be able to see the value in what you do have. You'll start to appreciate the little things in life and find joy in the present moment. So this year, forget about status games. Let go of the need to compete and seek validation from others. Focus on yourself and find contentment in the small things. When you do this, you'll be well on your way to living a good life. Letting go of the past can be a difficult task, but it is a necessary step to achieve true freedom and happiness in life. Holding on to grudges, regrets, and negative emotions only serves to weigh us down and prevent us from fully enjoying the present moment. It's important to remember that forgiving someone doesn't mean that you condone their actions or behavior. It means that you choose to release the anger and resentment you feel towards them, so that you can move forward without being held back by the past. Sometimes, the person we need to forgive the most is ourselves. We all make mistakes, and it's easy to get caught up in self-blame and regret. But dwelling on our mistakes and shortcomings only keeps us stuck in the past. Instead, we need to learn from our mistakes, forgive ourselves, and move forward with a renewed sense of purpose. Letting go of the past also means letting go of our expectations and attachments. We often hold on to things, people, and situations because we believe they will bring us happiness or fulfill a certain need. But when we cling to these expectations and attachments, we limit ourselves and prevent ourselves from experiencing the true richness of life. To truly let go of the past, we must learn to embrace the present moment and live in the here and now. This means fully experiencing each moment as it comes, without getting caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past. When we live in the present, we can fully appreciate the beauty and wonder of life, and we can make the most of every opportunity that comes our way. So if you're feeling weighed down by the past, remember that you have the power to let it go. Forgive yourself and others, release your attachments and expectations, and embrace the present moment with an open heart and a sense of wonder. This is the path to true freedom and happiness, and it's the key to living a good life. The connection to nature is not just a trendy idea, but it's becoming a necessity for our well-being. As we are bombarded with the negative effects of an inefficient society, we long to be somewhere surrounded by natural beauty. Whether it's the mountains, the beach, or a forest, we crave the chance to breathe in fresh air, bask in the warmth of the sun, and feel the earth beneath our feet. It's not just a feeling, but studies have shown that our connection to nature can significantly impact our health and happiness. The blue zones, certain parts of the world where people live substantially longer, are a testament to this. People in these zones not only live longer but are also happier, socially thriving, and mentally stable. What's interesting is that in all 5 blue zones, connection to nature, good climate, and proximity to water play a crucial role. It's no wonder that we're drawn to these areas and seek out opportunities to be in nature. Incorporating nature into our lives can be as simple as going for a walk in the park, planting a garden, or taking a weekend camping trip. The benefits of connecting with nature can improve our physical and mental health, increase our happiness, and ultimately contribute to a good life. So let's take a cue from the blue zones and prioritize our connection to nature. Let's make time to get outside, breathe in fresh air, and appreciate the natural beauty that surrounds us. By doing so, we can improve our quality of life and well-being. The idea of letting go of the life script and focusing on living in the present moment is not an easy one to accept. It goes against the societal norms and expectations that have been ingrained in us since childhood. However, it is essential to realize that life is not a linear path, and there is no right or wrong way to live it. Each individual has a unique journey, and comparing it to others will only lead to dissatisfaction and unhappiness. Living in the present moment requires mindfulness, which is the ability to focus on the current experience without judgment or distraction. Mindfulness can be achieved through meditation, spending time in nature, or engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment. By living mindfully, one can appreciate the small things in life and find happiness in the present moment. Connecting with nature is another way to live a good life. As humans, we are intrinsically connected to nature, and spending time in natural surroundings can be therapeutic for the mind, body, and soul. Whether it's taking a walk in the park, hiking in the mountains, or swimming in the ocean, being in nature can help us feel grounded and connected to something greater than ourselves. In addition to the above, living a good life also involves finding purpose and meaning in one's life. This can be achieved through pursuing passions and interests, giving back to the community, or practicing kindness and compassion towards oneself and others. It's essential to set realistic goals and work towards them while also being kind and forgiving of oneself. In conclusion, living a good life is not about conforming to societal expectations or adhering to a predetermined life script. It's about living in the present moment, connecting with nature, finding purpose and meaning, and pursuing happiness on one's own terms. As the saying goes, life is a journey, not a destination, and it's up to each individual to make the most of their journey. Living a good life is a journey that requires self-discovery and exploration. It's a personal path that we each must find on our own. While there may be commonalities in what people consider a good life, such as happiness, health, and purpose, the specifics of what that entails can vary widely. That's why it's essential to pay attention to our inner voice and listen to what our heart tells us. It's easy to get caught up in society's expectations of what a good life should be, but it's important to remember that those standards may not align with our true desires. The journey towards a good life is not about conforming to external expectations, but about discovering what makes us happy and fulfilled. As we embark on this journey, we must remember that the process is just as important as the destination. Each step we take towards living a good life counts as progress, and we should savor every moment of it. It's about finding joy in the journey, not just in the end goal. In our pursuit of a good life, we should seek out knowledge and wisdom from various sources, such as books, podcasts, and conversations with others. Learning from different perspectives can expand our understanding of what it means to live a good life and inspire us to find our unique path. Finally, as we commit to building a good life for ourselves, it's essential to support and encourage each other. We are all on this journey together, and by sharing our insights and experiences, we can help each other achieve our goals. Living a good life is a personal journey that requires self-discovery, exploration, and commitment. We must listen to our inner voice, find joy in the journey, seek knowledge from various sources, and support each other along the way. May we all find our unique path towards a good life and savor every moment of it. A positive life is not a destination but a journey. It is about focusing on the present, being mindful, and cultivating a positive mindset. It is about developing strong relationships, pursuing meaningful work, taking care of oneself physically, mentally, and emotionally, and having a sense of purpose. It is also about being grateful, showing kindness, and contributing to the community. Ultimately, a positive life is about finding balance, joy, and fulfillment in one's own unique way. By striving to incorporate these qualities into our lives, we can create a life that is not only fulfilling but also sustainable and meaningful. So let's make a conscious effort to prioritize these qualities in our lives and build a positive and rewarding life for ourselves. We'll see you back here again. Thank you for watching this video Change Grow. If you found it valuable, consider subscribing to our channel and joining our awesome community.